1, Cowy, your average sim racer here. Oh, we've got a bit of water on track. That's going to be interesting. I might have to jump out and just check things. Yes, it's round 9 and we are at Daytona. Let me have a look at the weather. It's saying there's no precipitation. It's overcast, so maybe it's a wet track at the moment. Oh, let's qualify and see how we go. We probably should go on a wets. No. I'm going on dries. Let's try it. I don't know if this is going to be a good decision or not. But I know that this week it's been a few servers. I'll put my sound back up. I was chatting to a couple of the boys. That's why I was running a bit late. Chatting to some of the gents in SRW, just the admin groups.
Okay, Andrew, we've got 2 laps to set a decent time.
Oh. No? Oh, yeah, there's a little bit of rooster tails. Only a little. But I reckon we might be able to do this. It's only a little shallow one. So it's been interesting. It's been a bit of a discussion amongst a few of us this week. I haven't really done any racing here at Daytona since the track guide, but a couple of the people have been talking about practice. It's going to be interesting if it's these sort of intermediate conditions where it rained earlier and it's been sort of drying out since, because there's been saying that slicks are almost sort of quicker than wets. And we can see some decent rooster tails in my mirror. But this is what people have been talking about, so we're going to go for it. See if we can put ourselves somewhere up near the pointy end, maybe. We're car 21 in top split. Got to test out the grip here. No, it's quite grippy. At the moment. Yield, no. Oh, that's going to stuff my first lap. Maybe I got it away with it early enough. That's not going to hurt me too much, but we'll see. Didn't realise I just cut it then. Alright.
Green. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Just taking it a little bit easy on the first lap. Oh, that hurt. Let's just try and get a banker in. But if there's no rain on the horizon, we're probably going to do this race in slicks, I think, to start off with. It could be precarious. But these conditions, there's enough grip out here that, you know, I'm able to sort of drive on it. Oh, there's a bit of a slide there. And there. That's the one that's going to hurt. Oh, no. So, yeah, that's the problem with going out on slicks. But we've got another lap to try and see if we can do something. But that is a tricky corner there. It's a tricky corner in the dry, really. Alright. So just want to make sure we keep heat in the tyres here. But those 149s are telling me that there's people like myself have gone out on the slicks. Oh, just couldn't plant it. Oh, let's see how we go. It's interesting. I mean, this is the first one of those races where I've been in the sort of changeable conditions. So we're just going to have to make sure that when we get out of this next lap that we look at the weather forecast and see what things might be doing. Alright. Staying off the curbs. A little bit slow out of there.
Leader has just done 148.67.
Now let's try and treat this corner with respect this time. Definitely don't want to lose it here. Alright, navigated at that time.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
Oh, tried to get on the throttle there, but you just can't. Almost spat me out like a wet paper rag. 51 at the moment. I don't know where that's going to leave us, but we'll see what happens. It is what it is. But that little moment there took any impetus I was going to get out of this lap. All right.
Chicken flag, chicken flag.
23rd or 24th at the moment, but yeah, getting that little big shimmy there, that's what hurt. But it looks like the entire field decided to go out probably on slicks. 'Cause I can't see people doing, 1 minute 49s on wets around here. Alright, so we're going to wait until the room comes up. Let's load on... no, we'll leave that alone for the moment. I made a couple of quick changes to set up the end there that I'm not so sure about. Oh, we got race 2.1, 2.0, 2.1. We'll go 2.1, and now we just need to have a look and see what the tyre situation is going to be going into the race. So 24th at the moment out of 26. Yeah, not my best quality, but I think a few of the guys have done quite a bit of practice here through the week in these sort of changeable conditions. I know that quite a few of the practice rooms have been like this. They've been wet and drying out. So if there's no rain on the horizon, we're probably going to go out and slicks ourselves here. Otherwise, we're going to get left well behind. So let's have a look at the weather. No precipitation coming, and it's mostly cloudy, so it's not going to rain. So I'd say that everyone's going to be on slicks as the track dries out. Whew. Yep, I think we've got to do it. This could be one of those nights that spells doom, but I think you've got to be brave and have a go out here. That's what we're here for.
The track temp is 22 Celsius. The air temp is 23.
We are going to have to make sure we're pretty careful with the start. We're right at the back here. Should be an interesting race, gents.
The estimated SoF is 3,092.
Yeah. So
A lot of opportunities today. Head down.
very close to my camera here at the moment, so don't want to lean over. We have got 59 or 60 litres in the car. Not sure what the burn is, but it's a 23 lap race. So yeah, it's going to be somewhere in the middle that we're going to be looking to pit. The tow, quite effective around here, but yeah, it's all going to come down to maybe a bit of caution early on, see how the tyres go. Yeah, have some fun.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid.
All right, Daytona round 9. Make sure everything's tightened up here.
Waiting on the final car to grid.
Okay, standing start. Okay.
That was lucky I got a little spit then. I had not practiced starting in the rain.
Left side.
Still
Still
there,
there.
hold your line.
Still there.
Still there, hold your line.
He's still there. Clear left.
Clear on the left.
Car right.
An incident ahead.
Hold your
On
line.
the left.
Still there.
Stay on the left.
Alright,
He's still there.
that's good fun.
Clear right. Clear.
A fair bit of shit on the road.
There's an incident ahead. Slow car ahead. Go
Incident.
left.
Turn 5. It looks like. Oh, yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, mate.
Let's just take it nice and easy to start off with.
The car in front of us is now Phil. Car number 19.
Alright. Could have gone for it then, but it's just, it's too early. It's too early to be making cowboy moves. But so far so good. The car feels like it's gripping up.
Alright, Andrew. Hold your nerve. Just keep it smooth. No mistakes.
I mean, again, I've said before plenty of time that these sort of races are all about survival. You know, if you be a bit too greedy and push too hard,
7.3.
22.
3.
alright, we're going to have to get past Phil here, I think. Dedication on the back of his car there. So interesting so far. Sorry if I'm a bit quiet, guys. It's nice and intense to start off with. We are in 22nd, so a couple of guys have fallen by the wayside.
Keep putting pressure on. Was a mistake.
Right. Just got to be careful because close up on him too much in the wet, and we've got to go a bit harder on the brakes. We're going to be in big trouble. So ideally, we're trying to time the spot to catch him. Alright. See if we can get a bit of a tow here.
The leader's just done a 48.29.
Whew. This looks good. It's good fun so far. Oh, a little bit deep.
The gap to Tom behind is increasing. It's now 0.8.
Seem to be able to catch up on him here. I think he's getting a better exit out of this corner up here than I am. Just trying to see if I can carry a bit more speed at the moment. It might be our chance.
Car left. Still there.
Still there, hold your line.
Hold your line.
Oh!
Clear left. Clear.
Left side.
Car left.
Whoa!
Hold your line. Clear left. Car left. Clear on your
Whoa,
left.
man!
Clear left.
Clear on the
What
left.
the hell?
You got that corner.
Pay attention to track limits, please, Andrew.
Oh,
Need to slow down and give back some time.
that was a bit wild, Phil.
Was that with you or Tom? Cowy?
I don't know, I got tagged, man, and there was a passenger there for a bit. Oh! Shit, he just let me through.
So the fuel window opens on lap 10. It'll close on lap 13, the 21st. You'll need to slow down to give back the time gained. Right, the guy ahead of us is... Brett.
Oh, didn't notice that. Slow down.
I don't know, mate, the car just turned down on me, it was pushing me off
You
track.
got it, slow car on the right.
There's an incident in International Horseshoe. You think it might be Jay?
You got it, slow car on the right. Go left.
Oh. Alright, well, we'll have a look back, I suppose, and see what happened. Maybe it was him on the inside. I thought there was a car on the outside, but maybe not. Alright, I need a drink. Alright, well, we did need to clear him because he was holding us up. Oh, so we're 20th at the moment, starting to make our way through the field.
Okay, Andrew, the next car is Barnes, car number 14. Their rating is...
Know what you guys thought about that, if you saw it?
Oh, behind us now. 1 seconds. P20.
Oh, a little bit slippery there.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 1.8 seconds.
Alright, let's see if we can catch up on these boys. Oh, this is fun though. I mean, at the moment, it feels like a really, really green track. Like you can feel a little bit of slip, but it's like when you first go out on a 0% track, with no grip. And it was a bit hot. That's what it feels like at the moment. So certainly grip there. I just want to make sure that we're not going to put wets on or anything. It hasn't like auto defaulted me to wets. We're in the pizza. Car stepped out, then that cost me. He's probably going to get a run on me here. Alright, I need auto fuel on. I don't know why that's not on. We want him to go around the outside.
Still there.
It's got dries. Okay, good.
Still there.
Still there, hold your line.
Hold your line.
52.142.
Right side's clear. P21.
Oh,
International Horseshoe. Looks like it's Jed and car
there,
right.
hold your
Yeah,
line.
right
Still
side.
there, hold your line.
Right side's clear.
You're on the right.
oh, that was a hell of a save.
Stop on the left.
Yellow flag.
Holy shit. Woo! I don't know if I say good. That was a hell of a save. I say so myself. Jesus. That was crazy.
The guy ahead is Tom, car number 24.
Oh.
Rating is 2.1.
Alright. It did let Pritchard through, but I mean, that's one of those things. Oh. Alright, so yeah, so at the moment, it's saying I'm putting dries on. Good little battle here. Something's happened to Jay. He's back here with us as well. He's normally running a bit further up front. We're a bit of a slingshot here and break deep. No. He's going to get a slowdown there. We'll have to see. Hey, this is awesome fun. Yeah.
Nice clear. Nice one, Andrew. Go fast. Nice front.
Oh, I'll go back first then.
The car in front
Make
of us is
a little
Jet
cheat.
car number 6. C license. Their rating is 4.1. Incident 10.5.
Fair bit happening here. This is a great race. I think I've already had my save of the year there. That. Alright, so we're back up in 20th. Seven laps down. I think at this stage I'm probably going to drive these tyres as long as I can.
Gap to Tom behind is now 0.44. That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
Well, I am enjoying this. Tom's got a slipstream on me here. So I just want to make sure if he's going to go around the outside. I feel like I've got control up the inside here.
51.112.
20th place.
Well, that hurts. A little bit of a slide there. Alright. Just keeping an eye on him at the moment. He's pushing hard. Just defended a little bit there. Might be close enough to get a little bit of a tow here from Jed. This will be a good fun race to watch back. I'm going to look forward to watching this one back. Fair bit going on. Reap the incidents at the end of the race should be interesting as well.
The gap to Jet ahead is now 0.7.
At the moment, surprisingly, we're only on one incident. With a little bit of a tap. I think it must have been a 0 incident tap.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1 second.
Oh, he's let me through. He's going into the pits. Okay, that's interesting. Maybe on wets. That's why maybe he's going into the pits. Might be time to move that bias forward one click.
Okay, Andrew, the next car is Daly, car number 10, and their rating is 3.4.
We're getting a few moves done today. It was good. We've got a bit of time to catch up. 6.5 seconds now to get on the back of Trav.
You got about 5 laps of fuel left.
Well, we're going to look to go as long as we can, I think. We'll keep an eye on what these boys behind us are doing pit-wise. She's definitely drying out. I'll just make sure there's no change in the weather. No, 0%. So we're looking good, I think. Definitely not pushing it too much through the bus stop.
So Tom behind is now 0.8.
Yeah, look, Monday night, mate. Monday night, 8:15 is the strength of field race. I think we had 52 sign up tonight.
That was 151.38.
We can go a bit deeper there, that corner. Sliding a little bit here. That might have to go and make our pit decision a bit earlier than we thought. We'll see. Oh. Oh. I'm so glad you hit me square then. Could have spun me, but he got me right square, so.
Alright. You're still there. Clear right. You're on the right. You just cut the track.
Oh, Jay. He's got a good launch too.
Alright. Still there. Still there.
Still there, hold your line.
Still there. Hold your line.
On the left.
Still there.
2 points.
Still there. Right side's clear. Alright, Andrew. Pit window is open. We expect there'll be no traffic on exit. When we exit the pits, we should be in position 24. We estimate 3 laps of fuel left.
All right.
Car left.
Still
Still
there,
there.
hold your line.
Still there. Clear left.
You're on the left.
Car right.
Car on the right now.
Hold your line.
Still there. Clear right.
You're on the right.
A bit of defensive driving here. It's good fun. Whew. Yeah, so it's 8:15 on a Monday night is what we call the strength of field race. So that's when the most people jump in. So there's 2 splits tonight. This is top split. Car 21, well, we're P17 now, but a few people have pitted. So you really don't know your reckoning until the pit strategies have all played out. But we're definitely taking it a bit easier maybe than some others at the bus stop. We're coming up on halfway. And Jay was a bit surprised they outbroke him on the last one. So he's going to look to try and see up the inside here.
15th place. Only 2 more laps of fuel. Good consistency. Keep them coming.
Oh, he's getting a bit of a push now. I felt that. Nah, this is good. I've only got 2 laps of fuel left. Must be pretty close on it. Those guys have pitted early. They must have been for damage because, you know, you need to go run fairly long.
Left side. Clear left. Come on, car left.
Tom's getting through as well.
Clear left. Clear on the left. Scott is pitting from P1. You should come out a little way behind you. The leader, Scott, is pitting. On your right. Clear right. Clear on the right. James, car number 3, is leading the race.
7, 4.
Oh, no, who's this? Shane. Dude, that's fine, man. It was good racing, man. I'm loving it. You did exactly what you had to do, man.
The guy in front is Tom, car number 24, and their rating is 2.1. 16th place. Come on, focus. We need more speed. Don't try to brake later, just concentrate harder. This is the last lap of fuel.
All right, so we're pitting this lap. And although maybe I might have got a bit of a benefit if I had pitted ahead of these boys here, I am enjoying the battle, and we're going to have nice fresh rubber at the end. Oh, I don't know if I got pushed then. Yeah, there was a bit of contact. Oh, that could be the wall though. Anyway, that's all right. See how we go. That was James Scott flying through then. He's already pitted. Okay, well, we definitely want to pit because we've got the fast guys coming up on us.
The leader, James, is pitting. Okay, Andrew, come into the pits at the end of this lap. Box this lap.
The leader's pitting now.
Pitting in, go high.
On your right. Clear right.
Yeah, I'm hitting James.
Car 3 is now leading.
All right.
2 litres left. Jay ahead is pitting. Pit lane speed limit is 88 kilometers per hour. We'll fuel you to the end of the race. On exit, we should be in position
Right here.
21.
All the damage
All right.
is repairable.
Oh, I've had a bit of damage, but
Left front.
Not waiting for it.
76%. Right rear, 73.
All clear. Punch it. Got 10 laps to go.
Alright, so we went long with our fuel strat there. So we should have nice fresh rubber. Cold in the wet could be an issue. So just make sure we...
Intake's clear. Cold tyres all round.
We're just going to take it nice and easy to start off with. Alright. Not my best track here, Daytona, but you know, I'm enjoying this. It's sort of tricky conditions. It's enough that you can't plant it. Like, if you try to really get hard on the gas, it's going to spin you out and spit you out. And even then, like, you know, the car wanted to float right up on me then, trying to get close to...
Fastest lap for Scott.
look at Jay. He's like about 7 seconds ahead of me already. Wow. It's good pace. I didn't think I was that slow in the pit stop, but maybe he... I don't know, took a heap of fuel, I'm not sure. Maybe there was more fuel. Oh, wonder if the fuel limit was more? No? I thought I had it set to max. To be honest, guys, I didn't do much research before tonight's race. You know, when I jumped on to do the track guide last week, earlier in the week, it was wet, and I thought, that's cool. And then I heard the boys talking about these variable conditions where it's actually quicker on the slicks.
22nd place.
Oh, a bit deep.
There's an incident in International Horseshoe. You think it might be? Lord.
If Richard had a mistake then, we could have maybe put a bit of pressure on him. Got it now. Tried to late apex that he did there, and I thought about diving up the inside.
Right side's clear.
Let's get in the toe. Oh, he's gone wide. Gonna run on him here. There's some quick guys out here. I am enjoying this. Okay. He's going to defend the inside. That's fine. And now he floats wide.
Right side. You're right.
Whoa. I locked up then. Actually, that reminds me, I'll put the bias back one. Because I locked up then, and if he had to turn down a little bit more, he would have turned himself. But he just gave me that little bit of room, and that probably saved him, and, you know, saved me the penalty of having to address him, because I would have. I saw you moving there, Max. Hello. In the corner of my eye.
Okay, Andrew. Stay close. Wait for him to make a mistake.
That's a good battle we've had here with Tom. Maybe close enough just to make him think about it. Right, we've got a decent exit this time. We got 8 to go.
V21. That lap was at 149.8. Car right. Right side's clear. You're on the right.
I waited for the shift, probably a bit too long the previous attempt.
Well, mate, keep it up.
I was able to set him up for that spot again.
The next car.
Oh no!
Car number 26. Their rating is 2.0. Car left. Clear left. You're on the left.
Just trying to survive. He's on my left.
Clear left. You're on the left.
Oh. That wasn't intentional, man. That was trying to save my bacon. Woo! All right. Been good fun, though. Oh, I didn't hear what he said then, unfortunately.
Gap to 21st. Behind is now 0.7.
Yeah, I had a poor exit then.
Car right. Still there. Still there. Still there on the line. Clear right. You're on the right. Car right. Still there. Clear right. You're on the right.
Just keep passing each other at that. He passes before and then I pass that corner. Oh, I'm definitely not going back to first there again like I did last time though. We've let Darren get away from us a little bit with this battle.
The leader is running 48.02.
We're somewhere in the 49s, low 50s. Scott and Lineage and Chester now. Front. Alright, we are sitting in P20. I think I've been there a couple of times this race. We're having a good battle with Tom Pritchard behind us. Looks like Phil's fallen by the wayside. That toe is just strong. You see him sort of catching up to me. I bake a little bit deeper than he does here, I think.
20. Sector 1 is 1.6 seconds off the pace.
Just got to defend the inside there. Don't give him room for a big send.
Make him do all the work. Focus on your exits.
I think I might have to get some new bolts there. Because, the nuts. These arm nuts that have got, or bolts that have got an arm on them so you can keep tightening them up. with your hand, but I think they're getting loose. I don't want to put Loctite in there in case I've got to change the rig around. But they just keep getting a bit loose, so... I think it's definitely a battle here with me and Tom coming into the end of the race here. Darren's about 6 seconds in front now, I think. 6.4. I think we've quite got his pace. I got a good exit that time, but I think Tom did as well. Grab a drink. We've got coming down on 4 laps to go.
You've got about 5 laps of fuel.
Well, I said I think a few people were making the call of saying this week, you know, do you think you're going to be going out on slicks, Cowy? But I mean, alright, he's starting to break pretty deep there now, so we might have to go a bit deeper ourselves. Missed the apex there, we just slid wide. I might move my bias forward one just to prevent any mishaps. I don't think I'm close to locking fronts in any case. Car just getting a bit lazy there, doesn't want to turn in, or it's been a good battle. I've thoroughly enjoyed this. Certainly got its own characteristics racing here at Daytona.
All right, Andrew. Don't let this guy distract you.
Something happened up front, did it? Or behind us? No, behind us. Phil and Jed.
All right.
50 points.
Clear right.
4 clear.
Your lap times are increasing. Come on, keep your focus.
Man, a battle here, Jim. That's why my lap times are increasing. Well, Tom's starting to push hard. He's maybe saved a bit of rubber. My car doesn't want to turn that much well anymore. Two laps to go after this one. My tyres are complaining. Scott is doing 47s. Like, I was doing 47s in the pure dry. Oh, wow. Oh, he got a good run. Let's see what he wants to do. It's good stuff.
Right. Hold your line. Hold your line.
Stay on the left.
Right side's clear.
51.024.
B21, 2 laps left.
That's twice I've saved it there. Oh. Yeah, great pressure from Tom though. He really earned that. That was great.
Okay, Andrew, the next car is Tom, car number...
Don't know if we're going to get him back. I think my tyres are pretty much done, but you never know. Yes, it just doesn't want to turn in. Maybe that damage that I picked up earlier. Not making excuses or anything, because again, you know, I have thoroughly enjoyed this race. It's been a whopper. Great battles. But yeah, he's definitely got a bit more pace now. My tyres have suffered and given them their last lot. I didn't actually check what my tyres were like. 76% after the first stint. You never give up, because there could be a slowdown involved, but there you can just see how washed out my car is now. That's going to be P21. Not quite the battle that I wanted to be. We are car number 21, so we've finished where we were expected to finish. That's probably going to cost us about 20 or 30 I rating, I would think. Yeah, white flag now. One more lap to go. I think I just overheated those tyres and then they complained for the next few corners, you know, so the car certainly feels better this lap than it did the lap before. Might be a bit hard to catch him now though. He's showing good pace, but it was an awesome battle. Oh. But remember, I only profess to be an average sim racer. The fact that I'm up here battling with these guys in top split is pretty good. And, you know, some of the fastest guys in the country in here. And fastest kids, I think. Rayhan Lineage is only 15 or 16, so super quick. Alright, well, we're not going to catch Tom. Congrats to him. It was a great battle, but he got me at the end there. But in saying that, I am pretty happy with the drive because it was just good fun, you know. I think once we get up around sort of 23, 2400 I rating, that seems to be about my peak, you know. So once I'm up there, it'll give me a few little hits
good
to
race today, Andrew and
drop back down. And then I've got to come back up. So it looks like the boys up front have had a great race. Alright. But yeah, wow. I mean...
Good race, Cowy. I really enjoyed that. Thanks for the battle.
It's an incident in. Bus stop. Looks like it's Phil, V21. Well done, mate. Good finish.
Yeah, man. That was awesome. Epic.
Did you run out of tyre in the end there, or what was going on?
Yeah, I think I just overheated it there in that battle, and then she gave up when you got me, and I struggled for a few corners. But nah, it's a great battle. Look good on the stream anyway, buddy.
Yeah, I'll go and check it out.
Alright. We might as well bring it round to the pits. We're not a leisurely cruise. P21, so Race Lab app's saying here it's going to cost me 31 I rating. Look, that's fair enough. I've hit the 2.3k now, so starting to get up to where I hit a ceiling. But I wouldn't say Daytona's one of our best tracks, and definitely those conditions tonight, well, they're rather unique, you know, a wet track with no rain, so drying out, you get dry lines. I mean, we were still pulling up rooster tails at the end there, so maybe the slicks have a bit too much grip. And look, I can still see my spray. mind you. You know, I was careful to stay away from lines and things like that. So, you know, they tend to be diabolical in the wet. But yeah, no, it's, it's only a couple of incidents as well. So my safety rating, even though my iRating's taken a hit, my safety rating might get a nice little bonus, though there's not a lot of corners here at Daytona anyway. All right, let's pull it up over here. All right, let's have a look at the incidents. So let me move this out of the way. We'll go to start of the race. Oh, obviously we were lucky there, but we got a bit better start than some of the other people around us. Yeah, they're not too bad. Yeah, my nephew there, Dade, saying, I was on a jackhammer all day yesterday at my brother's house, ripping up concrete around his pool. But, yeah, it was, hey, Jetto. Less than optimal for you. Got punted, did you? Oh, that sucks, man. But, nah, look, I was having a good... You were in behind me there for a while, but it was just good battles, man. Like, interesting conditions with a little bit of spray, but I'm sure you're on slicks like everyone else. And, you know, it was just a matter of trying to sort of keep it straight, brake straight, all that sort of stuff. Yeah, no, arms were good tonight, mate. I didn't race last night because my arms wouldn't have been up for it last night. All right, let's go back to the start and have a look at the incidents. There we go. And let's see what's happened out there. All right, so, oh, nice dive. Who's that? Is that Billy Mole that maybe tagged? A little bit of a bump past there. You'd have to redress that in the league. But in the officials here, it's sort of... he will redress it if he can, but... tried to... look at that, he's trying to straighten him up. Get out of the gas, you idiot. Daniel, he was trying to straighten you then. So if you had just got out of the throttle a little bit, he would have straightened you and you could have kept going. So he was trying to help you. All right, a bit wide there from Scott McKay. And yeah, it's all marbles out there. And there'd be no grip out there if he's on slicks.
That's the end of the session.
All right, Adrian Mills. I mean, you can see how crucial it is to qualify up a bit, a bit further up. You're battling with these guys. Nice little move there. He's not going to turn. No, that's a great move. I don't know if he'll get it done. We'll watch the rest of this, see if he plays it out. Yeah, I'm going out to a game of golf, buddy, but there's no carts. So I'll talk to you after this, mate. Okay, so he didn't get the move done. So, I mean, that's the way it works. Well, here, is this a wall scrape? Yep, just a wall scrape. I'm sure we're going to see some of them. Yep, wall scrape. Oh, okay. So let's rewind. This is what happened. I've got to have a look and see what happened here. Were we 3 wide or something? Wasn't it? So I've gone around the outside. He's down a lot. If I come down on him. He's come up on me. Okay. So, yeah, because you look at this.
Hey, Cow, are you still in there?
I am, my friend. I'm going through reviewing. I'm just having a look at that there now. It sort of looked like you floated up and I sort of floated down. We sort of glued to each other.
Yeah, in the car at the time, I thought I held me line, but I'm looking at the replay and I have floated up, and yeah, that's my problem. Sorry, mate.
It's all good, man. You redressed it. I almost ran up your ass when you redressed it, though. But good fun. I'm just watching it here. But you can see there's a bit of net code could be stuck together and that as well. So it's one of those things sometimes.
Yeah, 'cause it felt like it was turning down and running me off, and then I'm thinking, shit, where are we? And then, yeah, okay. All right, yeah, sorry about that.
It's all good, man, because remember, in the wet here too, as the banking sort of levels out, the car wants to slide up to the wall anyway. So sometimes it's that thing where you've still got the wheel turning, but the car just slides up. So it's all good, man. It's good racing. All right, so let's see what other incidents we've got. Man, different conditions when it's wet and no rain drying out. We're all on slicks. That was really good. All right, so a little tap there. And then he's got into it. See, the problem is what's happened there is that little tap means Matt's lit up the rears, and now you look to see they're all snaky, and, you know, so for the next... Oh, what's that happened behind there? Okay, we're going to have a look back at that.
Bloody ran out of fuel in the end on auto fuel anyway, so it was pointless trying to battle.
Halfway through that race, mate, I realised the fuel stroke meant you had to go really, really long on your pit stop. All right, let's have a look and see what happened here. So, he's braked. Oh, okay, so that's Adrian.
So
Who's
it's
that?
too much smart strategy stuff for me.
Adrian Mills.
Learn a bit of that, I think.
Oh, whoops. Oh, no, we went right back to the start. Well, suppose we can look through it quickly. Okay, so that was the spot there, I think. Oh, was it Control B? Here it is there. No, that's a different one. That's a different one. Okay, well, we'll continue on from here. Oh, no, we saw that. That was a good move. And there was oh, that's right. Okay. Wall scrape by the looks of it. This right, we saw that one. This was it here, was it? Yeah, I think there's a bit of net code in that because it looked like he's inside you at some time there, Jed. So, yeah. Oh, sorry, I should have looked up. You would have told me. Yeah, I think he might have been a bit inside. Oh, thanks for the 1,000 subs, Dave, too, yeah. Thanks for that. Yeah, no, it's going good. Had my teammates try to unsub to see if they could get it back down to $9.99, the bastards. Oh, a little bit of contact there. Exit. How far are we in this lap? 13. Scrape, ball scrape. Alright, what happened here? This was... Oh, so I got loose there and tagged the wall. Yeah. Just once it happens. And oh, you've lost the front there, Jed. Alright. I'm going to slip up on the grass. You don't do that. Be very careful. That would have hurt. That was ninth. He was then. Shane Randall. What happened to Shane? Oh, just a ball scrape there. We're in lap 15. Oh, look there. No. I mean, Trav. That's a bit rough. Was it? That's that Trav? And went for the move there. I mean, he got the move done. The car has turned in pretty sharp. So it was Travis and Darren. I mean, this is one of those ones where you're looking at when he starts turning, it's probably here. Like, he's already starting to turn there, and Trav's going for, you know, a move up the inside there. So it's on Trav to get that done. So, and you can see there, he's still got about a metre or so inside. So, yeah, he probably should have tried to straighten Darren out there, I think. But I'm no race controller because that is something I'd never want to do. Alright. What's happening here? James Scott. Wall scrape by the looks of it. Yep. Daniel Hall. Wall scrape. This is my little move here. And yeah, see, I was just trying to recover and Tom sort of tagged me there. But there was nothing. It was me just trying to straighten the car again. You know, I wasn't even really trying to block. That's how it happened. Alright, another wall scrape, I'd say. Yep. Another wall scrape. Here we go here. Slow down, maybe. A VIR next, yeah, it happens, man. Yep, that's right. Next race is that VIR next. That'll be interesting. Well, we've got SRW here at Daytona tomorrow night. 40-minute race. And so it should be pretty interesting. All nice move there. Little wiggle with the rear. Lap 21. Jay up the inside. Who was that going around the outside of him? Roy. Yeah, nice. Boys battling hard. It's good battling there. A little bit of door-to-door banging is going to happen in these cars. And that's the end of it with Scotty running off at the end of the race. Oh, is this the finish? He's had a battle at the finish as well, Jed. Awesome. All right, well, let's jump out and have a look and see what has happened to my iRating and safety rating. Here is the race results. We've lost 31 iRatings. We dropped back down to 2281. Gained 1.14 safety rating with the 2 incidents. There's not a lot of corners at a track like that. James Scott with a 146.6 in the wet. Dave Baxter had a good race. Look, I think there's quite a few of the boys here. If I had qualified a bit better, maybe could have been up battling with them, but that's what happens. You know, I had good qualifying last week at Canadian Tire. It is one of my favourite tracks. I would not say that's the case of Daytona, but I mean, we still finished up 4 spots on our quali and our car number. Now, who's the biggest winner? 72 for Scott McKay. I don't know how I've got to pronounce it, Scott. 48 for Dave Baxter, P10. That's a great result, Dave. And that looks like about it. So he's our big loser. 106 to Jed. Ouch. That hurts. That hurts, buddy. And 109 to Daniel Hall. So at least you weren't the biggest loser, buddy. Daniel got you there. But there, that does hurt. Alrighty, guys. Well, there we go. There is another night of racing in the Gen 3 Supercars. Let's have a quick look and see where we are next week. But I think Jed has already given us the heads up there. My main leagues. Come on, official, thank you. On the schedule, it is Autodromo Jose Carlos. So you're going to be away for a couple of weeks, Jed, maybe. So that's why he's saying you'll see me when back in Virginia. But Imola. It's Imola? Autodromo Jose? I should just click on it to find that. It'll tell me, isn't it? Someone tell me out there? Oh, well, doesn't matter. We'll look at it next time. But anyway, thanks very much for watching. If you are enjoying the content, please give me a like and subscribe. It really helps the channel. We've hit 1,000, so it's awesome. Going really well, and I'll keep doing the track guides. We'll see how we go. It's quite a fun track. Interlagos, there you go, Autodromo. That's, again, another track that I quite like, Interlagos, which means in between lakes. I think that's going to be another tricky car, depending on the weather out there. Partly cloudy, so we'll have to see. Oh, a bit of cloud, but no rain. But in any case, guys, thanks very much for watching. You have a great time. We'll see you next time.